So here's a story when my air compressor blew. So, I guess for a year my air compressor had this clacking noise. And everyone in the shop, including the high-end people in the shop, have walked around my truck when it was running, and they heard it too, and I didn't think anything of it, so I never really brought it up. So, anyways, I was driving up in Michigan, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember. So I was cruising. I was doing about 75. All of a sudden, my air buzzers are going off. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I just thought that I blew a brake or something, So I didn't think anything of it. I was like, well, I'm almost where I had to go. So I was like, well, I'll just keep going. And, I'm only like maybe 10 minutes away. So I get there, and, I go through a lot. I realize I ain't building pressure at all. That's actually not surprised I was able to make it. But I did. And, so I get out of the truck, and I just see this trail of oil everywhere. So I immediately shut the truck off and realized we have a situation. So I called, at this point in time, we had 2 terminals, one in Toledo, one in Dover. So I called Dover, told them what's going on, and, oh, now I remember, it was my air conditioner. My air conditioner likes to freeze up, so it makes this funny noise. So I heard the noise, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together, you know what I mean? So, he's like, I tell him, said, yeah, my air compressor went out. I got oil everywhere. So, here's the problem. I have a roll-off trailer with a box on. And now I can't run my truck. I can't run the PTO or nothing to take the box off. So they decided to, instead of bringing someone up with an air compressor to fix it, they sent a tow truck with a day cab from them. Now, I drove all the way up there in a sleeper. So now I gotta wait for a tow truck to get to Toledo, hook to that truck, and bring it back to me. So, the other problem is, I got the box on my trailer. How am I going to operate the PTO? Because once I take the box off, I'm going to spill everywhere. And I can't, like, deliver my load, So they came up with this idea. They drained the tank, I don't know how many gallons out of the day cab, and brought it to me. So I dropped and hooked it. Forgot my goddamn car keys over in my truck, and that guy wouldn't stop for anything. He was in a hurry. He was gone. And plus, two, he couldn't find me. I told him how to get to me. I told him like 3 or 4 times. Gave me the address, and still he could not find me. It was the most easiest place to get to. I ended up I had to walk to the road and stand on my phone and wait for him. And he was kind of rude too. I don't remember what company it was. So we do all that, and I go in, scale in, do my business. And of course, I gotta wait, so I had to wait even longer. Also had to clean up the oil spill. I had to tell them about it, and get my safety guy to get okay that it's okay for me to leave, even though it was like not even a gallon on the ground. So I go to dump, and I realize I can't lift my hoist all the way up. So I'm like, oh, this is great. So I'd start taking the box down to give me more fluid and do all that. Well, I only got a partial amount out of the box. I couldn't get it all out. So now, we drove all the way from Toledo back down to West Virginia with that box. And, so frustrating. It didn't make sense why they did that, or who came up with that idea. Whatever. And I barely made it back. And this day, they decided to put the 14 or 16-hour big day on my tablet so I could take it. So I drove all the way back down to Dover, and then I realized I forgot my keys. So I had to go take a company car home and come back the next morning. And then by the time I got back, because I went to go get my car keys, they had my truck done. So, yeah, it was a fortunate day. So, one of my many stories.